si fuera tu enemigo, porque en la noche quiero ser tu abrigo. Mete mano que aquí no hay testigo, nadie lo va a saber. Dime si lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como si fuera tu enemigo, porque en la noche quiero ser tu abrigo. Mete mano que aquí no hay testigo, nadie lo va a saber. Dime si lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como si fuera tu enemigo, porque en la noche quiero ser tu abrigo. Mete mano que aquí no hay testigo, nadie lo va a saber. Dime si lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como si fuera tu enemigo, porque en la noche quiero ser tu abrigo. Mete mano que aquí no hay testigo, lo va a saber. Dime si lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como si fuera tu enemigo, porque en la noche quiero ser tu abrigo. Mete mano que aquí no hay testigo, lo va a saber. Dime si lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como si fuera tu enemigo, porque en la noche quiero. Mete mano que aquí no hay testigo, lo va a saber. Dime si lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como si fuera tu enemigo, porque en la noche quiero. Mete mano que aquí no hay testigo, lo va a saber. Dime si lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como si fuera tu enemigo, porque en la noche quiero. Mete mano que aquí no hay testigo, lo va a saber. Dime si lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como lo vamos a hacer. Muéstrame como si fuera tu enemigo, porque en la noche quiero. Mete mano que aquí no hay testigo.
They have it.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
They have it.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
They have it.
And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. What a wonderful view of the lights of Miami here on a gorgeous night in South Florida. Welcome, everyone, to NBA. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You look at Miami. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And right now for Miami, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now.
Here we go.
Cooper is out there with Johnson. Then it's Bird, and it's Camby, and it's O'Neal in at center. And for the Heat, they've got Payton. Olajuwon is out there with Duncan. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Johnson with it, picked up by Olajuwon. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Payton. Puts it up from 15. Here's Olajuwon, and he banks in the layup.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
O'Neal with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Bird. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Pass to Bird. Clock at 4. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
From deep three-point range, and it's Shaq with the rebound. Payton's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He thinks rebounding could be the X factor today. He told me it doesn't matter what they do in other areas if they get dominated on the glass. Yet he admitted it was a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into that element of the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you. So what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint? And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And taken away by Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Wade against Johnson. Wade passes to Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Knicks trail by 4. Bird outside. Back to Johnson to the right side. Payton against Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Bird kicks to Johnson. Back to Bird. Over Olajuwon. Bird can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Camby. Wilkins comes in for Larry Bird. Drexler, he's checked in for Cooper. And West subs in for Magic Johnson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Rice. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
West dishes to Ewing. Passes it to O'Neal. And McGrady comes to help. West with a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And here's Dumars. Over Drexler. That one a little long.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Launches a 3. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Miami leading by 3. Rice passes to Dumas, and the basket is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
To the paint. On the basket by Ewing.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Pass to Rice. Buries the long-range jumper. Rice has got his second basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
O'Neal kicks it to West. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Pulls it up. It's rebounded by New York. Drexler right side. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's McGrady. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 1. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Tracy McGrady. Dennis Rodman is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Dumars, and it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Worthy.
Oh! Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
They get the rebound. Rodman passes to Mutombo. And stolen by Worthy. He kicks to West. Now here's Worthy. Over McGrady. Kept alive. Here's Ewing. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now Wade, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Count it.
I'll tell you, still some athleticism from the wily veteran. Love seeing Dwayne Wade use those physical gifts. Go ahead, Wade.
Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks to Malone. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Bird's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
How pretty was that turnaround? That is one of the slick moves in the business. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the pass to Camby. Malone outside. Here's Bird. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Here is Olajuwon. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Johnson dishes to Camby. Malone left side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. No good from Duncan. New York leading by 5. Malone down low. Leonard's there. The shot comes out. Wade outside. Back to Leonard. Over Camby. That one's not going to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's Wade. Miami no good on that time either. For New York, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Here's Wade. Olajuwon trying to break free. The shot by Wade, no good. Here's Malone. Great D that time from Leonard. The Heat trail by 7. Wade with it. Picked up by Malone. Wade feeling it out a bit. Bird pulls it in. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Rejected by Camby. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 6 here in this quarter.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Hardaway's checked in for Payton. Then for the Knicks, Shaq comes in for Malone. And it's Carter in for Bird. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Good if it goes. Doesn't go for him. And so it's New York. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead, a nice show of force by them. And that does it for our halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Bird. Johnson is out there with Cooper. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Camby in a power forward. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Shot clock at 2. O'Neal misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Payton against Bird. Now here's Payton. Defense is right there. Wade outside. Stolen by Bird. Payton against Cooper. Johnson's shot is off. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Miami again turning it over. So for the Knicks, Ewing's checked in for Camby. Wilkins comes in for Bird. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Cooper. Here's Johnson. Wade with the block.
Boy, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Here's Payton. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 7. Drexler outside. Pass to O'Neal. Payton on the double team. A 3 from Drexler. Here's Shaq. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Leonard looking around. And there's the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes to Ewing. Over Duncan. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ewing's got 6 points.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Duncan kicks to Payton. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade against West. Offensive rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Well, no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Down low. No good from Payton.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Wilkins. It's hauled in by the Heat. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payton against Drexler. Here's Duncan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Knicks leading by 5. And it's West in the corner. Tries from 16. Miami grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wade kicks to Payton. Pass to Olajuwon. With the fadeaway. Here's Duncan, and Ewing with the block. Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
And the Heat call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Cooper against Wade. Over Cooper. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Drexler. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Heat trail by 7. Poked away. Here's Rodman. Rejected by Camby. And there's the pass to Cooper. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Rodman kicks to Payton. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the floater. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Rice.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Pass to Ewing. Over Mutombo. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And the shot goes in.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Here he goes. Here's Cooper. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. Campbell.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
And we've reached the end of the third. New York ahead, up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dennis Rodman is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Dumars, and it's Rice in at the 3 slot. Here's McGrady. No good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 4. Shaq dishing to Johnson. Back to Shaq. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Passes it to Rice. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Bird. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Knicks lead by 5.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Rice. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And a new group in for the Heat. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Leonard. Makes it off the glass.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Shaq with it. Bird left side. He kicks it to Johnson. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Duncan trying to break loose. Wade misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Johnson against Wade. Carter with the bounce pass. And here's Bird from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Bird's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
And the Heat call time here. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for New York. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort. Gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Bird outside. The pass to O'Neal. Outside Wilkins. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Wilkins, no good. The Heat trailed by 4. Leonard, that's for 2. And too long on the shot. Johnson outside. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Duncan with some nice D.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Leonard. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Inside. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Gives it
Garnet Team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Timeout called, the Heat. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
And the Knicks making a change here. Cooper's checked in. Wade passes to Rodman. Up top, Leonard. Heat moving the ball around. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Now the dish to Johnson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Stolen by O'Neal. To the inside. Elijah Wan with the block. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal, and they recover it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper. Tipped away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ewing's checked in for O'Neal. And here's Wade. Here's Duncan. Camby with the block. And he gets it back. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Bird. There's the 3. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feed. Bird's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand. Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Wade against Johnson. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road
So far, so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey, Spirit. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, VA.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference, with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You take a look at the Heat, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course the Boston Celtics, they're in second place.
Well, I think for Miami, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. And for the Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And Chris, some rookies are now hitting that wall. What advice would you give those young men who are just trying to hold on at this point?
Yeah, I would just tell them, BA, first of all, stay off your feet as much as possible. You have the license and the freedom to watch the green light, to watch as many movies, to eat as many dinners, to hang out with as many friends as you like, but keep your legs up on the couch. Conserve energy and give your mom and your dad a call too. Shout out. Don't forget about them. I usually give you some energy as well.
And Miami has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic grabs the board.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Offensive board.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Pass to Nash. Allen with it. Count it. Good.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Wade. Clock at 6. Pass to Olajuwon. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Sinks the tray.
Amazing that catch-and-shoot jumpers were considered a weak spot for Kawhi when he came into the league. No one thinks that way anymore.
Here's Nash. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A nice shot by Duncan.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Garnet. Anthony with it. Leonard defending. Anthony misses. The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Olajuwon. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Jokic. Throws it up high. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Here's Peyton. It's a 3-point game. Here's Wade, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Duncan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And he knocks down the first one. We've got a line change here for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pierce. Outside Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
2 minutes.
Here's McGrady. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Rodman. Rebound Boston. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint, ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Here's McGrady. Knocks it down from distance.
Tracy McGrady.
And this game is tied up now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Pierce. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mutombo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
To the wing on the left. Irving finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Blocked. Fast break Miami. Here's McGrady. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
Hustle, work, every day.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
From Luka Doncic.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Pass to Pierce. With the 10-footer. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He has 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Dumars. And there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Doncic on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Irving. The shot won't fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their last encounter in Miami.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And the Celtics call time here, and the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground, and there's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Anthony outside. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Wade. Leonard outside. Here's Duncan. Anthony on the double. A nice shot by Duncan.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
To the paint. Here's Nash. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Pass to Wade. Here's Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo covering. Fades back. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Garnett. Here's Nash. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. Oh, we see a lot of this now.
Now here's Payton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Giannis with the rebound. Boston trailing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. The fader. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Heat lead by 3.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Okay. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know, you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Here's Wade. 9 points in his last outing. He's off on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. A minute 42 left in the second period. Anthony misses. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Shot by Leonard, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Nash. Here's Garnett. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Allen finds Anthony. Shot clock at 6 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Now here's Payton. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Pass to Duncan. Outside Payton. Leonard for 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Celtics making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Inside, here's Garnett. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. He's got 6.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Dumars. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Garnet. Now Anthony, 14 feet away. Rodman with a rebound.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Dumars. And he lays it up and in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And for the Celtics, their shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Pass to Jokic. Anthony outside, from behind the arc. Kept alive, Garnet. Out to Anthony, launches a three, drills it from deep. Anthony's got 5.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And for Miami, pass to Duncan. Over Anthony. Off the left rim and out. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And again, Boston with the triple.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
He takes it in, and that one drops.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Pass to Garnet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Olajuwon. Miami trailing. Here's Wade, driving in, and he dunks it down.
Wade. See how aggressive Wade is when he's penetrating? He's incredible at dunking it down off the drive.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Joel Embiid.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Luka Doncic.
Jokic passes to Embiid. Doncic outside. Over Payton. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Embiid. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Embiid. Here's Pierce. Leonard defending. Pierce can't get to it. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Gary.
And that one drops. So now they lead by one. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Jokic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Irving. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Here's Wade. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Pierce. And here's Embiid. Out to the wing. He shoots it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 8 points now.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Miami calls timeout.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get there. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Dikembe Mutombo.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Glenn Rice. Joe Dumars.
Pass to Rice. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
Glenn
and
Rice.
The Heat lead by 5. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing the NBA, and now he's dominating the league.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Down low, Embiid. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Embiid's got his first bucket in this one.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Here's Wade. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Embiid. Up and in on the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the activity from Embiid. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
Here's Wade. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
The Heat with the lead. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Rice's shot is off. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Miami foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here.
Substitution.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Rice for 3. Hits the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's McGrady. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Heat up by 6. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
We got to get to defending them, and we got to get attacks. Attacks in the paint without turning it over. Best way to do it is to trust each other right now.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Count it.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
And for Miami, here's Nash. And the Celtics, another three.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. For three, Allen. Mutombo with the rebound. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Dumars. Here's McGrady. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Anthony. A nice shot by Rice. And the Heat lead by 8.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
He buries it from 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Miami, timeout.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. It's deflected. Anthony outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. He can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out. And he's clutch.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
One other thing, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they've had it going.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Wade. Here's Duncan. Fires for 3. Miami, no good that time either. Here's Garnett. Here's Allen. Yep, right through the net. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Wade. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is when Wade is at his best. He's an outstanding penetrator who gets to the bucket in no time.
Pass to Allen. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass. Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Anthony misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Leonard outside. Pass to Duncan. Here's Wade. Let's go with a 3. Anthony grabs the board. Here's Garnett. Anthony outside. Now here's Allen. Here's Nash. Shot clock at 5. With the teardrop. It's blocked. They get it back. Anthony misses. Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
2 minutes.
Anthony outside. Lets it fly. Boston again missing.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Pass to Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Garnett. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. To the left wing. Here's Nash. Here's Jokic. Deflected. Anthony against Leonard. Pass to Wade. .110 left in the game. Here's Duncan. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
I like the awareness on the court from Wade. He's excellent at scanning the floor to set up the open teammate.
And here's Jokic. From deep. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Allen with it. Pass to Anthony. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3! Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Timeout called for the Heat.
They lead by 3. 43 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Boston. Pass to Duncan. Now here's Leonard. Here's Wade, covered by Jokic.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Oh, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
They shoot again, and it's good. Timeout. And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're up by 1. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalties just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Boston foul. Carmelo Anthony. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting 2.
At the line for the Heat. Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
And the veteran Wade, I mean, as this guy get old, he continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time. Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guarding against the 3.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Pass to Allen. Here's Nash. The shot no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Third team foul. Shooting for Miami. Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
One of the most improved players ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist, but Leonard has blossomed into a finals MVP on multiple teams. Just a franchise-level talent.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. For 3, Allen. Here's Allen. Pass to Nash. From outside, off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Nikola Jokic. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami, Dennis Rodman, taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. So it's Miami picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining.
Have me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The brilliant, and we've got time for a quick.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic. Anthony is out there with Garnett. Then it's Allen, and it's Nash in at the 1 spot. And for Miami, Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Peyton in at the 2. He gets that one. Leonard's got the first points up on the board for the Heat. Taking a look at Miami. Like the higher seed, they start this series on their home court, but they cannot be overconfident.
No, the stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
So how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught you respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
Here's Nash following the score by Hakeem Olajuwon. Anthony taking his time here. Shoots over Leonard. Again, the miss by Anthony.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Leonard, the pass to Olajuwon. Anthony against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jokic kicks to Nash. Pass to Carmelo. Fires for 3. Boston, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Peyton. Ray Allen grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Unloads. Boston again missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
There's the pass to Leonard. Miami no good on that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Leonard. Back to Wade. Outside Leonard. Pass to Peyton. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And Boston has possession. Celtics have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Nash. There's the drive. And Wade sends it back.
You gotta love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
Peyton dishes to Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Boston. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Rodman grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 4. McGrady passes to Dumars. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Pass to Doncic. Going inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Boston. McGrady passes to Mutombo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Doncic. Driving inside. Back to Giannis. Pass to Pierce. Clock at 6. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat with the lead. Outside Dumars. Here's McGrady. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Dumars with it. Now Pierce defending. McGrady against Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Hardaway's checked in for Miami. And McGrady drops them both. 26 seconds left in the first. Irving surveying the floor. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. The pass to Doncic. They get it back. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid.
I think I need to, be.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tracy McGrady is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Rodman, and it's Mutombo, and it's Rice, and it's the 3 spot. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
For 3, Pierce. Miami grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Rodman. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
It's Eastern Bonanza.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. In the 3rd spot, Kawhi Leonard.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Wade with it. Now Garnett defending. Garnett against Wade. Here's Duncan. Elijah Great positioning on the putback. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Allen inside the three-point line. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Wade finds Leonard to the inside. Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
A lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Anthony right side. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Celtics trail by 8. Inside. IT that time from Leonard. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Wade outside over Nash. Wade can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Duncan against Garnett. Knocked loose. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Nash outside. Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Leonard. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
A quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Garnett against Duncan. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. That's good. And so Duncan with the assist. Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. And Wade slams it in.
And that's just vintage Dwayne Wade right there. Nice flush.
Allen outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Outside Leonard. Wade against Nash. That's good from Wade on the assist from Leonard. And the Heat lead by 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Allen outside. Pass to Anthony. Here's Nash. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
And the Heat call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So both teams changing it up here. And so here is Miami. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the left side wing. The 3. Drills it from outside. Rice has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Passes it to Pierce. Irving against Dumars. Back to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside Dumars. Driving in. misses from short range. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Heat, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means...
And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Celtics. Jokic is out there with Garnett. Then it's Allen. Then it's Anthony. And it's Nash in at the point guard position.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent. And the vertical of Wade, still remarkable. A high-flying 2-guard who loves sending it home.
The Heat making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Jokic with it, picked up by Olajuwon. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good on the triple. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
Wade against Nash. Wade kicks to Leonard. Pass to Olajuwon. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Here's Garnett. And it's Garnett finishing it off.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Payton. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Heat lead by 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Anthony against Leonard. Driving to the basket. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Garnett. Nash outside. Now the pass to Allen. Back to Nash for the tie. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Wade. Plays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Allen outside. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wade finds Payton. Olajuwon inside, defended by Nash. Traps in the tray. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Back to Nash. A floater. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Wade passes to Leonard. And that one is good. Leonard's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Garnet outside. He kicks it to Nash. Looking to end the run. Anthony trying to get open. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Nash. And the Heat call time here.
Hey fan, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some more!
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Dwayne Wade.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Outside Irving, lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wade against Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. Pass to Doncic. Outside Pierce. Giannis against Dumars. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Dumars, the pass to Rodman. Popped up there for Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim, gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Giannis dishes to Doncic. .105 left to play in the third. Embiid. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rice kicks to Wade. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Irving's shot is good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
To the wing right side. Rodman trying to break free. And again, Miami with the triple.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jet.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pierce for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Pierce has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Off target from the baseline. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. T-Wade out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Mutombo, and it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Irving, takes it inside, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Rice. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics trailed by 5. Takes it from 10, and it's in off the backboard.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Outside, Rodman. Here's McGrady. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Boston making a switch here. Jokic, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Garnett comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Allen's checked in for Doncic. And it's Nash in for Irving.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Leonard, and it's sent back by Jokic. Over in the corner, Allen. Leonard against Anthony. To take the lead. Boston getting another chance here. Leonard with the steal. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
A different look for Miami. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Rodman. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Tracy McGrady. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. It's all knotted up.
Such a nice one-piece shot from Carmelo that time. His form looks really good tonight.
Here's Olajuwon. Ball's knocked loose. He dishes it to Leonard. Over Garnett. Miami no good on that time either. For Boston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Leonard hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Out to the right wing. Nash against Wade. Here's Jokic. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Payton. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Count that bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Nice D from Nash. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Deep 2 from Anthony. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Back to Leonard. Over Nash. And it's Leonard missing.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Garnett trying to break loose. Allen, that's good. Allen's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And we all know Allen is used to these pressure situations. When they need a basket, his team feels comfortable getting him the ball.
Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Nash against Wade. Inside. .111 left in the game. Pass to Olajuwon. Wade with it. Now defended by Jokic. They get it back. Olajuwon. No good there. Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. The pass to Jokic. Over Duncan. Jokic, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Payton kicks to Leonard. Pass to Duncan. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thanks, David. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Nash outside. Anthony on the wing. From the corner. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs. Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
Passes it to Jokic. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And this place is rocking after the starting lineup. Some big-time heroics have gotten... Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Chicago Bulls made the playoffs once in the last 6 seasons. Head coach Billy Donovan took over last season and said, this is a hardworking, good group of guys. They want to win. They're learning how to. Guys, with the additions they've made.
All right, thanks, Allie. You look at Chicago, they start the conference finals on their home court. But I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this. But they'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial. As the higher seed, you have to grab the momentum early in this series.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. And for Chicago. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Thomas. Over to the left wing. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Jordan.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Thomas. Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So it's the Knicks now. After the basket by Chicago. And it's Bird missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Pippen. O'Neal pulls it in.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Takes a 13-footer. And here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Johnson. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Thomas. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got 6.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Bird. Driving inside. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from James. Pass to Thomas. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Bird. Rebounded by LeBron. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Lets it go from 11. Jordan with it. He's got 6. Here's Thomas. Pass to Chamberlain. It's James on the wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. New York trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Bird. Over Jordan. And the Knicks miss again.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
To the inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So for the Knicks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's West. Nice shot from the wing.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Here's Durant, and he lobs it up to the rim.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Wilkins. Oh, denied by Durant.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
A minute 20 left in the first. Here's West. This one for 3.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Chicago leading. Curry passes to Russell. There's the triple. Curry, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Here's Worthy. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Bryant outside. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
The shot, no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Bulls, up by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Bryant outside, drives to the hoop.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Bryant's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. To the paint. Here's Malone. Banked it in off the glass.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Now Curry, and here's Bryant outside. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. West misses.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Wilkins. Chalk up 2 there.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Curry finds Durant. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 5 points.
What can you say? If you start hitting it from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Camby. Now here's Carter. Now Johnson. Back to Carter. Takes a 3. 4 seconds left. And the layup is good by Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. With a 9-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's Bird. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Count it.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now, here is James. Stolen. Here's Bird. Poke loose. Over James. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Now here's Jordan. And rejected. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Johnson. That one drops for him. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Jordan. He has 6. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Carter on the wing. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's James. And Camby pulls it down. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Out to the right wing. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bird. Carter with it. Inside. Here's Camby. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Carter against Jordan. Here's Chamberlain. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the inside, Camby. An easy 2 on the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Jordan. And there's the rejection. "27 seconds left in the first half of this one. Down low. Here's Camby. Blocked. Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. And here's Jordan. He has 6. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Bulls, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
We have to love the second.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Here's Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Here's Camby. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And for New York. To the left side wing. It's stolen by James. Pass to Thomas. Tipped.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Bird. Covered by Jordan. For the lead. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Thomas. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to O'Neal. And it's Chicago with a board. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the middle. Chamberlain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for New York. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the Knicks miss again.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Curry passes to Durant. Clock at 6. Count that bucket. Durant's got his first points of the night.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
Pass to Ewing, 13 feet out. And the Knicks miss again.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And he's going for the oop here.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Drexler. Pass to West to stop the run. He can't hit that time. Outside Durant. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Chamberlain. It's not going to go for him. New York trailing. Here's Cooper. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Ewing. New York, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Bryant, the pass to Curry. Back to Bryant. Durant with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. And Worthy pulls it down. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 9. Pass to Ewing. Here's West. New York, no good that time either. Well, Chicago's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Curry, no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
And here's Bryant outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Bryant's got 9.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Pass to Drexler. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Here's Ewing. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Outside Curry. And here's Durant. There's the drive. And it's Ewing with a rebound. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Wilkins. And he gets that one. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
There's the steal. Here's West. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Drexler. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. Ewing goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for New York, Patrick Ewing.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Chicago leading. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Resourceful play by LeBron, taking advantage of a mid-range opening to find points.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Takes a 13-footer. Jordan misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And for the Knicks. Now Johnson. Pass to Bird. From the arc.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
Here's Thomas. Now Jordan. The three. Fires in the triple.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And for the Knicks. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Back to O'Neal. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. That shot is good by O'Neal.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shaquille O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Jordan. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Johnson. No luck on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. And here's Jordan. Fires from deep. Gets the three ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bird. And the layup is good off the glass.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Johnson against Jordan. Oh, ripped away. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
Here's Cooper. Drops in the layup for two.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Pass to Chamberlain. James outside. And that one's good.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Here's Camby. Here's O'Neal. Shots blocked. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Inside. Here's Camby. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
James outside. Pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
James outside. And he banks in the layup.
Timeout.
And the Bulls lead by 10.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 10. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Man, he was really impressive in that win, setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. And a two-handed jam!
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
To the inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
From deep, Johnson. No luck on that one. Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. Here's Thomas. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.